Okay. What's up, big boy? It's the Great Jaime, back again with another video. And I'm kind of starting to like these videos. I do like live streaming, but you know, I kind of want to try and get in more to this. But just I haven't really played any car games recently. Like, I think this is well, okay, I do have The Crew aside from this one, because this one, the one that I'm playing right now, is Need for Speed Rivals, and The Crew is actually pretty good. It's just I feel like it kind of died out too fast, and that's partly because there are some things on there that's just kind of annoying. Like, it just shouldn't even be in the game, but nonetheless, I'm here, and I got that nice Lamborghini right there. But man, I would like to get that 918 Spider, but I just haven't played this in so long, so I don't really have all the funds for that. But I love Gallardos. I really love those cars. R8, it's not bad. Ooh, I love Corvettes, man. I love that new one too. That Stingray is just nice, dude. Vanquish, yep, those are nice too. Me myself, I actually do own a Mustang, but it's not the GT. I would have loved the GT. I couldn't afford it, man. I'm just your average Joe right now. I got the V6 model because that's just what I was looking at. But wow, that Veneno's good. This Jaguar, dude, this Jaguar is actually really nice, man. Like, damn, that's like probably the most beautiful Jaguar I've ever seen. I mean, I haven't seen it in person, because I'm not sure how many they made, but this was like a concept car that I think they were trying to make it reality, like for like production to sell and stuff, but in the end it actually ended up being just a concept. And they actually did use this car in that one of the James Bond's movies, Spectre or something like that. Yeah, Bond, he was driving this, I think, or no, Bond was driving the Aston Martin, and Batista was in there too, and he was the one that was driving this one. Yeah, I remember that one. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I myself have fallen in love, like, out of this world type devotion to McLaren. I just love their cars. They have some amazing technology that goes into these cars, and besides that, just look at the design, man. That design is just pretty unique, because before this car came out, this the McLaren, well, this is the 12C Spider, but when it had first came out, they had given it the name McLaren MP4 12C, and supposedly that name wasn't even a name, it was actually a part. So it had a number part, a part number to the car instead of an actual name. And then later on they just kind of stuck with it. They're like, oh, we're just gonna leave it at 12C. But even this car, it's pretty amazing, the things that this car can do. Granted, there were a few issues, not like major issues to like probably turn you away from the car and as a whole, but the car is amazing. There's this other guy on YouTube that if you haven't heard of him, but like I've been seeing his videos for a while, and when I first saw him, he first started off getting the McLaren 12C. I believe it was a coupe. Oh man. Oh, I'd be so sad if that really happened to to that car. But yeah, okay. He loves McLarens too, and he actually can afford them and buys them. So he's actually very fortunate enough to be able to do that. And the guy's name is Shmee150, and actually he's been in YouTube for a while now, like a really nice while, and he's pretty. I think he's been real successful at it because now he's in a position in his life where he not only owns one supercar, he owns many, and there's still more to come. He's still gonna get the new Ford GT. And the thing is, back then when I was watching him at first, he in his videos or was always with only one car. Like he always only had one car. And from when I'm sure he started off before, but when I started watching his videos, he had the McLaren 12C coupe, I think. Yeah, it should have been the coupe. And he loved that car, and I actually really liked that car. I got to see it more in depth through him, and you know, he kind of just talked about a lot of the things every day, and he was able to upgrade to the one after that, which was the McLaren 650S, and he opted in for the Spider edition. So that means it's a convertible, but a hardtop convertible. And actually, that one's not bad. Like this one, this is a Spider. This McLaren right here. This one, that's how it would basically look like, a hardtop convertible. But man, that car right there, it's like that's like my dream car, man. That's like, if I could seriously afford any supercar, or if I could get any supercar, it would be the McLaren 650S. Now, I have given this some thought, I'm not gonna lie. Which one would I want? Would I want the coupe or the Spider? And the Spider is nice, I'm not gonna lie. It has a really nice look to it. But honestly, I don't think I would actually put the top down, like, because I don't know, I prefer coupes. I think they look nicer, but I would probably most likely end up going with a coupe version, and in orange, black and orange with carbon fiber options. And not gonna lie, I do like Lamborghinis too, but I'm very picky with Lamborghinis, I'm not gonna lie. Like me, the new Huracan is nice. Don't get me wrong, it is nice. I really do actually think it's like a beautiful car. But me, for some reason, when I think of a Lamborghini, I think of a Gallardo. And I love Gallardos, dude. They're like so nice. Like they just have like a timeless look to them. Like I could just see that car like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and I can also see that car 20 years into the future. And I still think that car would look nice. It just has such a timeless look to it. And that right there is like, I think when I was a child, like I saw the very first supercar I probably ever seen was a Lamborghini, and it was a Gallardo. And then after that, I had seen a Murcielago, which was like in lime green, and it looked really nice, like in, like a car, like a cartoon or video game car. Like it was all bright lime green. It was really nice. But me, I would rather want a Gallardo if I was gonna go for a Lamborghini. And in in a perfect world, I would love to have the McLaren 650S, of course, and the Lamborghini Gallardo. But here's the thing with the Gallardos, that I actually do have one that I prefer over the other ones, and it will be the 2013 560-4 final edition. And it is because it just has like that's like Lamborghini's like final representation of that Gallardo, and that has all the updated technology, all the updated, you know, seats, buttons, options, and it also even has a refreshed, more unique front bumper and rear bumper. And I think if you haven't seen this in person, this is something that like you might really want to check out, because it is such an amazing looking car after those little differences. Because I have seen a normal Gallardo, like a, say a 2010 one, right next to the 2013 560-4 final edition, and wow, it is actually like, it is a difference. It's like, it makes it look 10 times better, I'm not gonna lie. It really does. Another one I do like, but I don't think I'll be able to really afford, is the Super Legras. Like, those are really nice, really nice. But I don't think I would ever be able to afford those. And then, you know, the Performantes, they're nice too, but I'm good with just the final edition 2013 one. I'm good with that. And I'm not gonna lie, McLaren has been really stepping forward and completely like making a whole new car with the 720S. That is like, that car doesn't even look like anything else on the road. That seriously looks like it's straight from the future. Like the curves, the angles, everything just looks really nice. But yeah, that's just that is the 720S is actually, I believe it's going to be replacing the McLaren 650S in the lineup. And what I mean by lineup is because if you're not aware of this or not, McLaren actually has like different sections, or what should I call it? I guess tiers in their company. Like, they have their entry level cars, which this is like new. They haven't had it always, but this is new. They have the sports editions, which would be the 570S and the 570 GT and all those, and that's supposed to be meant for the entry level McLaren owners. So it's like, and this is the crazy part, that McLaren doesn't consider those supercars. They consider those sports cars. But the thing is, there's like a fine line between, from what I think, there's a fine line between a supercar and a sports car. See, the sports car that McLaren has, known as the 570S, see, that one actually It can compete with like a lot of different cars. Like, it's crazy how that's considered a sports car in the eyes of McLaren, but that car can compete with the Huracan. You know, there's other Porsche cars. Which Ferrari was it? I think it's the 458 or 488, I think. I'm not sure, but it can compete with a lot of different cars. The Audi R8, you know. Um, I'm not even 100% sure on this, but I think it can even compete with the Nissan GTR. Yes, Godzilla. Yeah. So that's just the sports car. That's what they consider as the entry level car. But they have that, and then the second tier, the one right above that one, is called the Super Series. And the Super Series, that's where you have the McLaren 12C. This one, the car that I got right now, which in the game, and that's where the 650S is, and that's where the 720S is the brand new one. That's the one that's going to be replacing the 650S. Oh man, that'd be bad if that happened for real. So, and then they also have one that's called like they kind of made like a more track focused version of the 650S with a bit more power, so they call it the 675 LT. And the LT stands for long tail because it has the active rear wing in the back that you're seeing right now on this car, on the 12C. You see how it's going up and down as I'm driving and going? Well, it has that same mechanism in the 675 LT and in the 650S. But in the 675 LT, it is a bit like bigger, longer. That's why LT, long tail. So that's why they say that. And then above that is the Ultimate Series, which that's where you have your hypercars and other stuff, and you know that's where the P1 is. So. But yeah, honestly, I have a friend of mine that he really does like the P1. That's the thing. I know. It's not even the fact that I know I'll probably never be able to afford that car. Ever. Probably in my lifetime, ever. Maybe, who knows, maybe I might. Never know what might happen. But even if I could, I wouldn't buy the P1. And people are like, what? Why won't you get that car? It's such an amazing car. I was like, yeah, I know. But it's just, I don't know, it's not my cup of tea. I'm not into it. And they're like, what is it? The technology? No, it's none of that. It's just, I don't have a liking to that car like everyone else. Me, I honestly prefer more of the 650S than the P1. And I'm not just saying just because the 650S is like my dream car and that's the car that I'm really trying to aim for to actually have in my life, because I actually am planning on getting a 650S sometime in my life. I want to. That is the car that I want. That is my goal. And I'm not just saying it just because of that, but it's just, I don't know, it's just the hinting, the styling, something about it is just, I feel like the styling for the P1 could have been way better, in my opinion. But I'm just more into the 650S, honestly. But there is a hypercar that I actually do like, and I had seen it in person in the showroom of Porsche, and you might have guessed it already. It's the 918 Spider. Porsche 918 Spider. That car I've witnessed in person. I've seen it. I even took some pretty cool photos of it, and I have it on my Instagram. And wow, that car is just breathtaking. Like that and the P1 are basically almost the exact same car. In my eyes, I see them as basically the same exact car almost. And I don't know. I just prefer the 918 Spider more. See, the design of the Spider, the 918 Spider is, in my eyes, more appealing than the P1. And I know people might not like that, but they're like, what's wrong with you? P1's so amazing. It's all this and that. It's like, yes, I'm not bashing on McLaren. I really do like that. I mean, it would be an honor to be able to even afford that car, let alone have it. But it's just, if I had options, if I'm in a world where I have options, which I do, I wouldn't really go for P1. If I'm in the market for a hypercar, I wouldn't really look at a P1 like that. Like, yeah, I might glimpse at it, but I'd probably most likely look at a 918 Spider before I look at that. It's just I think it's overall much more sexier looking car. So, but yeah, I'm trying to see that there is something that I was going to try and discuss, and it's because I'm thinking about it. I'm not still like dead set on anything. There is an idea that I have, and I want to try and get more serious on YouTube. I want to try and, upload more consistently or more frequently, and have like something going for me, like have the channel growing and stuff like that. But aside from this gaming channel, I've been talking with some buddies of mine, and even some of my coworkers, and I've been just kind of seeing of the idea of possibly trying to start a vlog channel, or just a channel just overall where I can just do whatever, It's like if there's challenges, I could do challenges. If there's funny stuff in the day happening, I could just film that, But I guess to put it in a category of anything, it would be like a vlog channel. So that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of actually starting a vlog channel, but this is just an idea. This isn't like set in stone or anything. But I am actually really like leaning more towards it as the more I think about it. And I was kind of thinking, what should I name the channel, or where I should upload it. It's like I was even thinking if I should upload it on this channel, or on this channel I would just upload, anything like the games, the gaming videos, and possibly even the vlogs, or a day with me or something, But like events and stuff like that. But I'm not sure. I'm kind of thinking of changing the name of this channel, but at the same time, like I was thinking of The Great Jaime Gaming, and then I was thinking of having my vlog channel, obviously. Like I was thinking of either having it The Great Jaime Vlogs, or just simply The Great Jaime. So I'm still kind of thinking on that. I'm trying to see if I should just keep the name for this channel, the gaming channel here, just like this, and I'll just have the vlog channel as, oh well, it'll be the Great Jaime Vlogs, or something like that, you know? I was just thinking of it. But I mean, you know, these are just ideas for right now. This isn't something that I have. Like, I don't even have a camera yet, so I mean, first things first, I'd have to have a camera. So honestly, I don't even have yeah, I don't even have a camera, now that I really think about it, because I was kind of thinking of just kind of filming through my phone. I got a good camera on my phone just for right now, and just kind of working with that, you know. But I was kind of thinking of what camera should I get, and what's that camera? Is it? I think every YouTuber has the Canon Mark II something. I can't even remember. But I was kind of thinking like, maybe I could possibly try and get a GoPro. The GoPro Hero 5 Black or something like that. It's called something like that. But I was kind of thinking of even getting that, because it'd be kind of cool to not even worry about, it's raining outside, or hey, there's this really cool clip underwater or under the pool or somewhere, and I kind of want to just get that, but I can't because my camera wouldn't be waterproof. But see, if I get the GoPro, it would be waterproof, so I wouldn't have to worry about that. And on top of that, say if later on the line I want to start getting some aerial shots or something for maybe some cinematic stuff, or just like an intro to the vlog or something, I could get a drone or something like that, right? Well, I mean, I know some drones already come with the camera installed in there, but I know that there are some options to have your GoPro mounted onto the actual, like this mount, and then you just put that onto the drone and you just take off. So, I mean, there's that, you know, like, I feel like I'd have more uses out of a GoPro than I would a normal camera, you know? So, that's what I've been kind of thinking of. I'm still kind of thinking as far as like software to like edit. I'm not 100% sure what should I use, what's a good one to use. I mean, if you have any recommendations, I mean, please do let me know. I am looking around, but that's basically it. Like, I am actually looking for starting a vlog channel, and I mean, you know, let me know how you like it, or if you don't like it, or I'm not sure when I'm gonna start it, but I'm still planning everything out. I'm still trying to plan everything out. But that's it for this video, guys. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Helps me out a lot. If you're new, subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video, guys.